We have already learned about the definition of stress in 3.1 and consequences of distress in 3.2. Next I will discuss the subtopic 3.3, stressor, the causes of stress. 4 common work-related stress are organization constraints, interpersonal conflict, work overload and low task control. First, organizational constraints include lack of equipment, supplies, budget funding, co-worker support, information and other necessary resources to complete the required work. All this constraint will interfere work or task performance. Second, interpersonal conflict happens when employees disagree with each other regarding how to achieve organizational goals as well as how work and resources should be distributed. What contributes to interpersonal conflict? Ambiguous rules, lack of resources and conflicting goals between employees or department. It also arises when a person's actions are perceived by others as threatening. In this case, psychological harassment. What is psychological harassment? Known as repeated hostile or unwanted conduct, verbal comments, actions and gestures that affects an employee's dignity or psychological or physical integrity. Person employment or job performance is conditional on unwanted sexual relations. For example, employer threatens employees by telling them if they say no or reject the action, this will affect their job appraisal end of the year. The person also experiences sexual conduct from others, such as posting pornographic material, that unreasonably interferes with work performance or creates an intimidating, hostile or offensive working environment. Sexual harassment are divided into 2. Quid pro quo and hostile work environment.
In minimizing sexual harassment, there are 4 strategies that management should follow. First, develop policies and culture of a more respectful workplace. Second, screen job applicants for past incidents where they have harassed others. Third, use multi-source, 360-degree feedback to identify harassing behavior. Lastly, develop a trustworthy conflict resolution process.
Third causes is work overload. Employees consume more of their personal time to get the job done. Technology and globalization also contribute to work overload because they tether employees to work for more hours of the day. Ideal worker norm, badge of honor, a symbol of their superhuman capacity to perform above others. Professional and management worked 60 to 80 hours per week, keep on working through most health problems and take almost no real vacation. Last causes of work-related stressors is low task control. Employees have lack of control over the pace of work activity. It is paced by a machine, involves monitoring equipment, work scheduled is controlled by someone else.
Everyone clear? If you have any questions, feel free to drop a question on the comment section below. Next, we will discuss the subtopic 3.4, individual differences in handling with stress.